skins, look, it's coming off. So, little dragons, in this video I'm going to be talking about 5 ways you can cure a wound or an injury or something like that. I mean, this little piece, amazing piece, has taught me so much, and I did a lot of research about this because honestly, the biggest shock for me is what if it doesn't cure and I just have a little scar on my face, and that's just gonna, we don't want that, do you, to be fair. So I did a lot of research and I learned a lot about it, so that's why I'm treating it slowly and slowly. This is good if you see like the skin's actually coming off. I'm sorry if you're younger and this is kind of uneasy or uncomfortable for you, I do apologize, but it's just the way it is. It could happen to anyone. I did not expect it to happen to me. This could happen to anyone, so it might be useful for you to know this information now than, you know, when it's too late. So yeah, heads up. Let's just go into step number 1. Okay, step number 1, boom. Seek professional help. Call the ambulance, get somebody at your house to call the ambulance for you. If you know someone that knows first aid, go directly to them. If you're in school, go straight to them. This should be obvious, but it's the first thing that you should think about is go to someone that knows what they're doing. Very, very important. For me, I had to, as soon as I saw the blood running in my face, I panicked, but I did not think twice about walking into my brother. Me and my brother, we don't have that great, you know, relationship, but still, I still crawled into his room. I was like, I told him, I knocked on his door, I was like, look, I'm bleeding, and he's like, okay. And then step number 2 comes after that. So he was like, go do that, and I'm gonna call the ambulance. So that's what you need to do. Go seek someone or find someone that can help you, or call somebody like the ambulance or something. That is very, very important. That's the first thing that your mind should be at. Unless you know what you're doing, I think it's best to find someone that knows what they're doing so you can get the best help possible. Now, number 2, wash your face or wash the area. You need to know where the blood is coming from. So for you to see that, for me on my face, the blood was all over the whole face, so I did not have a clue where the blood is coming from. So I had to wash it, but since I went a bit unconscious, I didn't know exactly where it was. So it kind of took me a while. So if you're conscious enough, if not too much blood came out, you should be able to wash the place quickly and have a look at where is the blood coming from, guys. This is very important. As soon as you see that, you can take the action from there. From that point, it'll be easier. Okay, number 3 is to put some sort of pressure on the area. For example, get some tissues, plaster or bandage or whatever, put some pressure on it and hold it there until the blood stops, the blood clots, and it would stop. Honestly, everybody's body is different. My body, it took me hours for the blood to stop. So while it was stopping, you could take action number 4 while it's doing it, but most likely it was best after you do it. But if it swells up, that's where number 4 takes place. But put as much pressure as you can. If the blood goes through it, find more layers, put more and more pressure so that the blood forms a scab, guys. This is important. You can't lose too much blood. If you are going unconscious, make sure you tell somebody that's near you. If you don't have access to someone professional at that moment, your mum, brother, little sister, or anyone in the family, quickly put some sort of pressure on it to stop the blood coming out too much. It's very important. Number 4 is ice/heat. To stop the swelling first, ice is very important. Maybe the next day, for further, treatment, I'd say put some sort of heat. None of this is to remove the pain. Ice will remove the pain, but it's always to do with the swelling. Pain is always secondary in this moment. because the other things like losing too much blood, the swelling, like damages, these are more important than the pain. Pain is just information that goes from one part of your body to your brain, to indicating that there is some sort of issue in that particular part. As long as you understand that, we can worry about the pain afterwards, but this is more important. So you need to put some heat or ice that area to stop the swelling and to treat it. This will help it, you know, heal very fast. Now to number 5. Okay, number 5 is the treatment that I found out on the internet, is letting it dry and seeing if it goes away quicker. This is actually bad apparently. What you need to do is you need to moisturize it. I use Vaseline. Vaseline is so important. You need to moisturize the area, give the cells, moisturize the cells, give it the nutrients that it needs to form the skin, to form the scab, so that it will treat very fast. In my face, what happened with my face is Vaseline helped the skin, the dead skin, the dry skin to just peel off easily. Now, this is good because it means that all that has to do over here is to form the skin like this on this side. I'm not a doctor here, guys, first of all, so I'm not 100% sure that what I'm saying is scientifically a fact. I'm just saying that what I'm seeing happening to me right now and what I've read. But the skin, as it would form, it just makes it a lot easier. So make sure you moisturize it maybe the next day. From the next day onwards, or when the blood stops and it doesn't sting as much, use Vaseline. Vaseline doesn't sting. And as soon as the cut happens, before you put the plaster, I say they have like these gels that you can use. It will sting at first, but it helps form the scab pretty soon. Don't use salt, don't use Dettol or any chemical, maybe alcohol, but maybe like these gels that they use. I think it's called Savlon cream. That's very good. These things will help it form the scab quicker. But so Savlon cream and Vaseline afterwards. Savlon before the bandage and the plaster. Once you can take that off, Vaseline to moisturize it so the skin forms quicker and you can recover a lot faster. Okay, now bonus tip. You could say number 6, but this is a bonus, like if you want to, that sort of stuff, is to use paracetamol or painkillers if the pain is too much. I didn't use it for this particular injury, but in my past injuries it really helped, because so when I dislocated my jaw, that really helped. I think my personal preference is ibuprofen. Everyone has their own personal preference, but mine is ibuprofen. Yeah, a lot of people, when my mother had her injury, they used a very stronger painkiller. Ask your doctor, ask your GP what kind of, if they could prescribe anything strong for you. If it's something really serious, I don't think ibuprofen will work. But for mine, it did work. But yeah, don't exceed, read on the package, don't exceed how much it says. If it says only take 2, in like, I think it tells you like every 4 hours you need to take like maximum 2. So keep to that, don't overdose on it. As long as you take the amount necessary, that's good. But this is only just for pain. I didn't need to take it for this. I'm just saying this is like if you want, so it's a bonus, guys. So yeah, hopefully this helped you. If you're young like me, because I'm young, so my skin hasn't like properly aged, so it will take quicker for it to heal. If I had an injury, when I injured my joints, when I pulled a muscle, when I dislocated my jaw, it will heal within about 4 or 5 weeks. So there's nothing to worry about, guys. This will heal. Your little dragon will be back to normal. Do not worry about me, guys. Everything's cool. But as I said, this could happen to anyone. You never know. It could be in an accident. You could just fall. You play football and you can just fall down. But all the same, just remember these steps in mind. But first of all, go seek professional help. That is the most important thing. So we're not doctors yet. Hopefully the ones that want to be a doctor in the future, you will become a doctor, but we're not doctors just yet. So make sure you take your time, make sure you let it heal, and give it the thing it needs. Take the right vitamins. I think it is, I don't even want to say it wrong, but take a multivitamin tablets, take all of those stuff, supplements, eat well, be healthy, guys. That's all I'm saying, guys. So I hope that helped you guys. You're all awesome. Please share this video. Check out my other videos, guys. Hit hit that subscribe button, as it will help me out so very much. Now guys, you're all awesome. Stay blessed, stay awesome guys, stay safe and stay home. Don't spread the virus. You're all awesome, little dragon.